My name is Brigdon Markward. I'm originally from Nevada City, California. I've been in Reno for about 3 years now. I'm the new music director at the Holland project.
Oh, I'm just a kid. I never use my brain.
The Holland project is a DIY all-ages music and art space, which is super unique to Reno. And we recently bought the building, which is huge for spaces like this. I mean, they're constantly getting kicked out of their spaces or going out of business, which is really rough in the community. But Holland has been here for about 10 years now, not at this location, but in different forms. I sing and play guitar and write most of the music for a band called City Wolves. Post-punky, kind of darker gothy stuff with new wave and post-rock. We recorded in a studio called Earth Tone. It's in the Midtown Sacramento area. And just a lot of bands that we really admire, like Tara Melos, King Woman, have recorded there. I do all of the booking for the bands that come through, working on the calendar, working on the website, most of the promotional stuff like putting up flyers, a lot of online social media promotion as well. Being the music director as a role is a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. It's relations with local artists, local musicians. After getting grounded and actually buying our building, which is probably the biggest thing, it's been kind of setting everything straight from there on out. Okay, so we've got a little bit more money now. We've got a little bit more to work with, and kind of building up Holland from that point on. Okay, so we are here to stay. We're not going anywhere. We just need to make sure we're doing everything right at this point. Yeah, so all through high school I was playing these all ages shows and these little shows with other high school local bands. That's kind of what got me in the mindset for wanting to do stuff like this. My senior project in high school was just putting together my own show, which ended up being a huge task that I wasn't expecting at all. That was my first experience in this whole all ages music booking thing. Then I came up to Reno and I had no idea what the Holland project was or anything similar to this, until a friend of mine was putting together a benefit show here, and he asked us to hop on the bill. It's oh, okay, that's tight. That sounds like a cool thing. And I get here, I talk to Clark, I make friends with a lot of the people here. It's oh my god, this is incredible. This definitely. So it's that was my first experience here, and as soon as that happened, I was how do I play more shows here? How do I get more involved? So I started talking to Clark about that, and he started putting us on some bills. And as we had more experience playing some shows and getting more involved here, it was just continually getting a greater appreciation for what was going on.